In marketing, there are a lot of mistakes that we can make, but only a few are as impactful on your bottom line as this one. Let's talk about how poor customer segmentation can either be the way to ultimate domination of your market or your road to business failure. What's up, fellow marketer? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Tim and I'm an old digital marketing veteran. On this channel, we explore the strategies and tools that help us grow our brands and make more revenue online. Today I want to talk about how customer segmentation can be the difference between smooth campaigns that generate happy repeat customers or a rocky ride. I've seen this play out in multiple companies that I've audited, and trust me, as a marketer, the last thing you want to have is someone coming in to review your work because your superiors don't trust you. The root for this mistrust is usually low performing campaigns, little to no upsell, and short customer lifetime cycles, even though the product should be great. The number one reason for such a low performance that I have found is a bad understanding of your customers and the resulting bad customer segmentation. What I usually see is the basic level of customer segmentation, which is segmentation by standard KPIs. That means, is the contact a loose contact? Have they become a lead? Have they made a purchase? And how much did they buy to identify whales? That obviously is a very basic way to segment customers, but it's better than no customer segmentation. However, the best results that I've seen is a customer segmentation based on behavior. As always, it's best to understand your potential customer's motivation for a purchase. An easy way to weave the motivation into our marketing is to ask ourselves, how could our customer segmentation help tell the story of each individual? Let me show you what I mean with the example of UnderArmour.com. When I choose tactical gear and military clothing on their website from the menu or even buy it, my preference is pretty clear. A good customer segmentation system should now classify me as military guy. Knowing this simple fact leads to a completely different way of communicating and a different visual style for all of my marketing campaigns. I appear to be a manly man with interest in outdoor. As a marketer, that lets me conclude that fishing and hunting may be other segments that my customer may be interested in. On the other hand, and that may be stereotypical, but I may conclude that my customer is probably not interested in my latest Pride collection. But what is most likely going to happen after my purchase with most other companies? I will receive a general men's clothing newsletter. In the next autumn, I will probably receive a newsletter with hoodies that you love that are my style. I'm a man and I bought Under Armour, so I must love every piece of Under Armour, right? Unfortunately, that's the common logic that most marketers follow. You and I, we are smarter than the common marketer. Because of our proper customer segmentation, each category now gets its own marketing campaign. Customers in the military and customers in the golf segment will never again receive the same generic campaigns. From now on, our campaigns will also serve the purpose to help our customers to live their story. Instead of just asking what can we upsell, the question now becomes what would improve our customers' lives? And suddenly, the story for our next newsletter or social post writes itself. Only after we have segmented our customers by behavior or motivation, we can return to segmenting our customers on a KPI level. Here you can see a customer segmentation that I usually use after I have grouped my customers by behavior. That is pretty much a standard logic that you can build upon, and it's fairly easy to implement. But please remember, this logic only makes sense after you have created your behavioral segmentation. This little mind shift helps you to stop thinking about your customers as numbers and instead you think about them as individual stories. This obviously will increase your revenue as you are now part of your customer's story and they will be happy to pay a premium for your product. However, before you can employ this strategy, have you ever defined what your brand stands for? If you haven't, check out this video right here to see what you can learn from Mr. Beast about e-commerce optimization and brand values. See you in the next video, and until then, continue to be awesome. See ya!